Hi, this is Suzanne here from www.eft-scripts.com, and I'm going to start tapping straight away because I've just done an outtake and I don't have much time today. I've had a very difficult 2 weeks because a lot of pressures and because my other half was laid off, being owed 4 months back pay by a company that went bust. So it's been very hard for us, and when I wanted to train, for example, I've been trained sports wise or go to the gym, I've been busy working trying to make up for it. So here I am, things have stabilized again, and so this is my first tapping for weight loss since then. And what I'd like to tap on today is an incident which makes me want to eat my anger. Literally, I want to eat my anger. I've already tapped on this for about an hour. I've tapped on it in the supermarket where it started, and I tapped on it afterwards, and that's a total of about an hour, but there's still like maybe one or a two left, and I'd like to tap on that because I'm going to be cooking soon. I'm going to be making a wonderful meal from scratch as I normally do, and I just don't want to eat too much. I don't want to eat my anger. So that's what I'm tapping for. If you're tapping on an incident, whether it's anger or fear or sadness or whatever, obviously all the disclaimers on the website, and I'm sure that you will be paying attention to those, but please feel free to tap with me. When I tap, like I said, by the time I came here I've been tapping for about an hour, so don't expect it to be gone very quickly for yourself. Give yourself an hour first and see how it goes. Anyway, so I can't tell you what it is I'm tapping about because I can't identify the person I'm very angry about. I don't even know them, but it's someone at a supermarket. Let's call him AH, which stands for something. I'm sure you can figure out what it is. So as I think of AH, oh my goodness, it's a 4. Now that I've actually gone and called the person what I think they really are. Well, AHs are much nicer than that person was, so it's probably nearly not fair. But anyway, AHs are very useful. Bitch. Oops, did I really say that? Anyway, even though I have this feeling about this complete AH in the supermarket, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though he represents everything that is unfair and unjust in the world, and he is I have to be very careful what I say in public. He is that. I deeply love and accept myself. Even though he represents everything that is unfair and unjust in the world, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though he represents systems which are now defunct and totally unfair and illegal, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though he represents a lot of things that are evil in this world, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I really wish I could just punch him, and I couldn't because of what I do for a living, and I have to be seen as a nice person. I really don't want to lose all my potential clients, and word get very fast. Of course I wouldn't punch him, but I really wanted to punch him. I deeply love and accept myself, even though I really wish I could just punch him. I deeply love and accept myself, and his wife, who was equally everything else I've said about him. I wish I could just punch his lights out. Oh, this is a lovely image coming in my mind. I won't describe it to you. I wish I could just punch his lights out. Punch his lights out. Oh, goodness. And shatter his wife's sunglasses which are designer, which somebody that is overprivileged can easily afford. And they're so overprivileged, and they were trying to take over the queue even though they had no right to. Wow. Evil people. Evil wife that looks pretty on the outside, but she is so ugly. That's what it is. They're such ugly people. They're evil, ugly people. I wish I could just punch them. Really do. Wish I could just have punched his lights out. Wish I could have taken him both on, him and his wife. Ooh. Really laid into them, punched them both before the security got me and ran out of the shop. Of course I couldn't do that. I wouldn't dream of doing that. I would fantasize about doing that. I would never dream of doing that. I think they're both tapping under the nipple, which you can not see. There we go. I wish I could have done that, but I wouldn't do that. I really would never do that. It's just a fantasy. See, I don't know whether this is EFT working, whether I've always had these thoughts, but now I'm thinking, well, still tapping under the nipple. Don't know if you can see this. Yeah. I'm starting to think now that maybe, you know, they're the product of whatever they were brought up with. There's no excuse for somebody to be like that, and they were both very obnoxious people, and I'm sure what they did in the queue in the supermarket is just the icing on the cake, just the tip of the iceberg for what they do in real life. But still, I don't wish them harm. It's not up to me to dish out what should happen to people like that. And what's due to them will come to them. It's not. I could see he was really frustrated because he is losing the power to be able to do things like that. And there are laws against people like him now. And quite rightly so. Oh, I still want to punch him. But it's gone down to a 2. I want to punch that nameless thing. I want to punch that. I can't call him evil. I don't see him as evil anymore. Isn't that amazing? About 2 minutes ago I was calling him evil, and now I can't see him as evil anymore. Isn't that weird? I can't see his wife as evil. Although she had the most evil, horrible smile on her face, like, I just wanted to punch her. Wanted to punch her, and I wanted to break her designer sunglasses and take away everything that she uses in order to overpower, deprive people. I wanted to take all that away from her and say, okay, now see how you feel now. What you've got left is your personality without the expensive sunglasses. And your personality is nothing. But of course I couldn't do that. Ooh. That smile, that's what I'm thinking of now. I think I've tapped on him, but it's the wife's smile. It's like, I got you, and you can't do anything, and I'm overpowering you, and I'm going to smile sweetly. And that's so false, such a hypocrite. A horrible smile. You know, it's weird, as I'm tapping, I can see things in her facial expression that I didn't notice in the supermarket. Part of the smile is fear. because she's afraid that one day somebody will punch their lights out because they're asking for it. And maybe somebody did once or twice or more than that. And maybe she's afraid that what will come to them, it will come to them, because some of it has. I can see the fear in her face. I can still see some of that snidey, yuck smile. But I can see the fear in her face now. Interesting. I still would like to punch her lights out, but I wouldn't like to destroy her sunglasses. I think that would be too boring. Wow. I'm just allowing this image to develop in my mind. Oof. And under the nipple. Let's see if I can do this so you can see me. Yes, just about. Top of my head. On the gamut point, close my eyes, imagining what I'd like to. I can't even imagine. I'd like to imagine punching her, but I can't. Open my eyes, hard down right, punching that stupid bitch. So funny. Punching that stupid bitch. Punching her lights out. Punching her lights out. Punching her lights out. I did what I had to do in the situation. I walked away. I did make a remark, which I felt was necessary. But I wasn't rude. I was very proud of myself. And as soon as I got away from there, I started tapping. I should have started tapping beforehand, just in case I blew up, but I didn't blow up. I'm very proud of myself. Wow. Whew. Oh, what the hell, I don't care. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I actually don't care. Oh goodness. I know I'm going to meet people like that again, over and over and over and over again. If I still have to be careful what I say, but anyway, I know I'll meet that kind of person again. And it's not me that they answer to, it's God, it's the law, and that's fine. The law is dealing with them, and God is dealing with them, and that's fine. I don't have to deal with them. I choose to let it go. I don't have to deal with them. And I don't have to eat my anger, which is the nice part. I don't have to eat my anger. We don't have to eat my anger. Wow. I don't even feel like cooking at the moment. I'm not in the least hungry at all. Weird. Wonderful. I don't have to eat my anger. Wow. That's so beautiful. I don't have to eat my anger. I choose to let it go. Whew. Wow, this is amazing. I'm just so happy. I'm just so very happy. Anyway, gosh, so that was my weight loss tapping for the day. It's lovely to be back doing these videos and back on course. And hopefully I'll see you by the end of this month in the new jeans. Thank you very much. It's Suzanne from www.eft-scripts.com.